5 things I've learned about society. Number 1 is the game is finally being revealed, meaning this is the survival of the fittest. Meaning, who's going to survive the game the longest? Is it going to be the men or is it going to be the women? Because it seems like the women are really after your resources. Now,
be like, just pull up. I don't like to get money to bitch. I don't know. When I see you in person, broke. Well, I don't want to know, stingy.
Here's the funny part about how to play and win this game. Women win this game by crying or using their emotions to really stimulate us as men. But then men, we're trying to win the game through our muscles. Sit down and shut up. I don't want you going over there. Right? Meanwhile, when they cry, this takes us into the number 2 thing that I've learned, which is there's trophies and there's victims. And I am totally guilty because I have pedestalized a lot of different women and it hasn't really done me any good. The victim mentality is, it's your fault. It's not my fault, it's your fault. And it sucks because it actually may be her fault. If you're in a sexless marriage or a sexless relationship, you're probably going to go out and cheat. Now, if you feel like the woman is promiscuous, or if you're actually not ready to be in a relationship, but she pressured you into being in a relationship, you might actually go out and cheat or be with other women. Have definitely pedestalized women, right? Making them trophies. Oh my gosh, look at her. Hey bro, I gotta test drive that. His homeboy saying, I test drove her, and her. And I can tell you, her right there, she's the one. Those other ones, We have to understand women are being coddled for making horrible decisions. That takes us into number 3, which is resentment. Men, if you make a lot of money, oh my God, you are the man. But if you don't make enough money, you are not the man. And in fact, if you make too much money, then you're too much of the man, which means she's going to resent you either way. I've heard women actually say this out of their mouths. I hope he doesn't make more money because that's going to feed into his ego. You want his ego to be big, ladies, because you want to go on trips. You want materialistic things. So what she's actually looking for is your sexual exclusivity to her. If you make more money, you will have options. And those women may be willing to accept the side chick role. Whereas she may not want you to have any side chicks because she does not want to compete with the side chick or any other woman. You have the same breakdown. Not enough time with her or too much time with her. If you're spending a lot of time with that woman, she's going to appreciate you less and less and less until she doesn't appreciate you at all. You aren't paying her any attention, which means she doesn't think that you're thinking about her. Number 4, start test driving other Johnsons, aka live their best life. I love when women are living their best lives. I say celebrate life. I keep coming across women who want a relationship. And I'm like, wait a minute, I thought we was living our best lives here. Women have multiple men. They have, for instance, they have a man that has money. They have a man that fixes things. They have a man that they can talk to. And then they have a man that has the Johnson that they're actually looking for. They have a term called the husband penis. And this is actually funny because it takes us into number 5, which is you have the young women versus the old women.
I don't have a boyfriend and I don't want it. And if I want one, I could have 4 or 5 of them if I want.
Now, here's the thing. Because grandma still got it. Now, grandma still got it, or does she? There's a woman turning 21 every single day. But there's also a woman turning 40 every single day. This is usually when they start to say, I'm ready to settle down now. Because they realize that that time that they had is now passing by. Because the gray hairs are going to remind you. Because it's going to be more and more and more and more until she has a patch here and a patch there and a patch there. Now again, men do go through the same thing. In a woman's 30s, she really starts to have what's known as baby fever, which means if she didn't have children before that, she really wants to have one, or she does not want children at all. You'll know that by the time she's in her 30s. Now, the older women, these are usually the women who just got out of a long-term marriage and now they find themselves back out on the dating market. And guess what? They want the best men or the men with the most money. But then that turns back into the resentment, back into the victim mentality. So now that you know what's going on, it's up to you how you decide to play the game. But I have a question for you guys. Did I leave anything out? If I did, comment under this video. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.